Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking in to drop by. But if you are a returner, it is always nice to have you back. In this video, I'm just taking it easy, resting, relaxing, reflecting, because I have 2 days until medical school starts. And when it starts, that's going to be a lot of changes happening in my life. It's going to be a very big difference from anything that I have ever done before, and it's something that I've been working towards. So what I want to do today is just be and prepare for that. And also we're celebrating, so I am going to go to brunch, and I'm going to be going to a little restaurant close by. So I'm gonna take you all with me, and I'm just gonna start talking. I never said why exactly it is that I'm celebrating. I got 5,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm also very close to getting 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So I am at La Storia Ristorante. It's Italian. I love Italian because I did study abroad in Italy for an entire summer, so I love Italian food. Very excited to be here. I feel like I already know what I want. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy La Storia.
It's not too, like, there's definitely things where I think she's making stuff.
The gelato is perfect. I'm getting ready to eat the actual rustic apple tart itself now. Very good. Very, very good. Happy 5,000 followers. this was actually the park that I was considering doing my filming of my reflections in. As you saw, it is occupied. So I'm gonna go home and just film it there. And I'll also be getting ready for some festivities that we will be having with some members of the pre-matriculation program, but not just them, the entire class of the Feinberg School of Medicine. Well, not all of us. Some of us are going to be going on a little bar crawl tonight. I'm not really going for the alcohol. I'm going for the socialization with my new classmates. I made it back to my apartment, and medical school starts in 2 days. I really have a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions going on right now, because this is something that I've been working towards for a very long time. When I was in high school, I wanted to get into Harvard. I got into Harvard. When I got into Harvard, I wanted to get into medical school. Now I'm in medical school. And it's like, whew. Medical school starts in 2 days. I have 2 days until something that I have been working and dreaming for essentially 6 years. Because once I got into Harvard, my next goal was medical school. I've been working towards this for 6 years. Like, it's a happy nervousness. Like, because I was in the pre-matriculation program, I do feel a lot more relaxed than I'm sure I would have without being in the pre-matriculation program. I did make videos about that. You can go and watch them. It's gonna be a very big change. It's gonna be a change academically. It's gonna be a change socially. It's going to be a change for my extracurriculars as well. First thing, academic, I don't even need to get A's anymore because we don't have A's. You take the exam and you get your score, yes, but whether you get an A, a B, or a C, it's only gonna show up as pass, P. Like, that takes so much off my shoulders, and it makes, obviously, also a more collaborative space for the medical students, which that is a blessing. But it's just gonna be very different to not have that weighing over me anymore, the need for an A, the need for a high GPA. Obviously, you want to get all passes, but it's gonna be different. Socially, this is kind of like when I went off to Harvard. It was yet another move. I moved 7 times, but that was with my family. When I moved to Harvard, it was all on my own, just me, myself, and I, making new friends. And because of the pre-matriculation program, I do feel like I have already gotten a jump start on the social aspect of medical school. But the thing that's going to be important is keeping that up, because I don't want to get absorbed into the books. I don't want to get absorbed into the research, the clinical shadowing, XYZ. Like, I want to live. I want to enjoy my life. I want to be happy. And that is something that I'm going to be actively keeping at the front of my mind throughout medical school, because I live in Chicago. This is the 3rd largest city in the United States. There's hundreds of thousands of people. There's activities, there's restaurants, there's festivals. There's always something to do. Like, literally just the orchestra that I went to that I didn't even know about. Obviously, academics are going to have to come first, but I will have to balance the academic needs with the social, emotional, mental health needs that I also have, and making sure that I am creating a medical school experience that is full of enjoyment. And then there's also the extracurricular piece, because in college I did cheerleading. Not going to be doing that anymore. In college and in my gap year experience, I had being the international 2nd vice president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Obviously, I'm not in that position anymore, but I still do serve at an international level on one of our committees, the International Former Board of Directors Leadership Council. So they already know my involvement with that is going to heavily change, because when I was in my gap year, I did not have the kinds of responsibilities that I'm going to have now. Now that I'm not going to have as much time as I used to have when all I had to do was go to work and come home, I'm going to have to be filling my time with things like research, clinical experience. I've already got lots of clinical experience, but literally yesterday I went and I shadowed one of the general ophthalmologists at Northwestern Medicine. So my schedule is already starting to change. The activities I'm doing are already starting to change. And that also, with that, means that I might take on some new leadership positions. Tell me why. Me and the pre-matriculation people are sitting at one of the bars that we were at for our little happy hour. And one of the girls goes, "Jasmine, have you ever thought of running for class president?" Me? Like, and it just sent me back, because that is how I decided, not how I decided, but that is how the seed was planted for me to run for international second vice president of AKA. I had never even thought of running for international second vice president until I had people asking me if I was thinking of running when I was at Leadership Fellows. And here I am at the pre-matriculation program for Feinberg School of Medicine. One person asked, "Have you ever thought of running for class president?" And then all 15 of the other people are saying, yeah, Jasmine, you would make a great class president." And it's like, guys, it's not even my third day out here. We haven't even started class. I'm just like, it's a feeling where you're obviously flattered, because you never would have thought that people were thinking of you in that way, that people were seeing qualities of leadership in you that you weren't even meaning to put out. But at the same time, it's a little daunting. But it's something that has me considering it now, like, class president for medical school. I've already been the third highest out of 300,000 members worldwide. So I obviously have the caliber of leadership that would be required. But it's like, oh my God. And people are already saying things about the leadership qualities that they see and the way that they would hope that it would be applied to medical school. So I'm gonna go get dressed and I'm gonna head out for our little bar crawl social hour.
I'm here. You said co-president. Oh, already showing me up.
Yeah, I already did what I gotta do.
You already showing me
I
up.
said Black Girls Unite. It's Black Girls trademark now.
He gave me one too. Okay.
Nice, Harrison!
It is now 2 a.m., which marks the end of a very successful, very fun, very social night. I had a great time. We were able to go to, as you saw, a rooftop bar, arcade, open playground type area called Utopia Tailgate. Very fun. And then we also went to some other places just to have fun. So, oh my God, I'm gonna start medical school. Now, I'm not gonna start medical school in 2 days. I'm gonna start medical school in 1 day now. What? Oh my God. It is literally, like, now at the time of filming this, it's literally July 30th. School starts March 31st. I know it's gonna be hard. I've done plenty of hard things before. Harvard was hard. I did that. Being and winning international second vice president of AKA was hard, but I did that. Applying to medical school was hard, but I did that. And now I will go to medical school. That's going to be hard, but I will do that. I have the strength, the discipline, the dedication, the perseverance, the honesty with myself to be able to succeed. I know that it is something that will have ups and that will have downs.
In those down moments, I will have to pick myself up, dust myself off, and rise in victory, knowing that if I just keep moving forward, those ups are right around the corner. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.